everybody. So this is a Jungle Cruise layout. I'm trying to stick to my promise of posting as soon as I'm done a layout so I don't leave it a year. It is the summer, so I will probably get a little bit busy, so it won't be consistent. In the winter I do get to scrapbook a bit more. So I did Jungle Cruise, got hints of Jingle Cruise because we do usually go to Walt Disney World November, December, and they have the Christmas overlay. So I'm doing less and less of bought embellishments, and I've been making my own, so I'll just start at the top here. I made, I just took paper and folded it over so it's kind of sticks up 3D like to make it look like bamboo at the top there, and then I took Jolie's Christmas lights to add a little bit of Christmas flair. Did some kind of look like remind me of snake, that paper, and then a thin strip of cardstock. This was some stripe paper that I had. You could make your own again, just use markers and do stripes with a ruler. That was to remind me of, I have a Loungefly bag that's Jungle Cruise, and it has this pattern and it has the cheetah pattern. So that's kind of what inspired that. The title I did with my Cricut, and I took this green wood paper that I had and I cut out each individual plank, and I kind of put it all together all weird, added some holes to it, I inked up the edges, and then for the vines I just cut very thin pieces of paper because it's easier to manipulate and to like make round and stuff, and then I just took an X-Acto knife and cut out all these little leaves. These types of leaves I used my Cherry Lynn die cuts for. I don't think they're in business anymore, unfortunately. I love their die cuts. And the flowers that you see are Jolie's. So I drew Trader Sam, and then I put here a great deal 2 heads for one of yours, because that's one of the jokes that they do on the Jungle Cruise. And I hand drew this guy, added some holly. That's from a Jolie's little Christmas sticker that I have, just to add that Christmas element. And then the butterfly is K & Company, and I've cut out rocks from paper. This is all different paper here. The water's different paper. The photo mats that I have, took black cardstock, and then that paper that I used up here, I just cut thin strips to make it look like bamboo, and then I used like a burlap paper in the background. So I'll leave a little bit of an edge, and all of my pictures, as always, slip underneath everything so my work does not get covered. Because the whole point, again, of my scrapbooking is not to necessarily chronologically show my children their life. It's more I'm giving them a piece of my artwork that happens to showcase a few of fun photos from our vacations. And then I'll just have photo albums, or they'll have a digital copy of the bazillion pictures that I do take when we do go on vacation. So I have some hippos there that I just hand drew, Copics, and then I used the, what's it called, the snow, True Snow, it's called, yeah, True Snow, which is actually over, where is it, right here, True Snow right there. That's what I use for the water. And then I have little jokes. I asked my kids what their favorite jokes were on the attraction on the ride, and those were them. And then we have the 8th wonder of the world, backside of water. That's what this is. This was just like a shiny paper that I used. I just cut it all, like no ruler or anything, so I didn't want it to look perfect. And then I did a Jungle Cruise boat, and I added Mickey to the background, and this I did print. It's like a little elephant statue that's there. Oh, my cat just ran across my desk. That's per usual. And then I printed this out, the Jingle Bell, because they do the Christmas overlay, so that's Jingle. And then I used vellum for the steam, and that's my little hidden Mickey on this one. The background paper I used was, it looked like palm trees, just to give it a green effect in the background. And then on this side, we got K & Company, butterflies, some more jokes. I love the python joke. They're asking, anyone knows what the snake's called? Starts with a P. They're like, that's right, plastic. It makes me giggle every time for some reason. We have more lights up there, more die cuts. I just drew this myself, Jungle All the Way. They put that up at Christmas time. And then with the baby elephant, I added that sparkly paper again and just made some water. This I printed out. I took wood-looking paper and just cut, there goes another cat. Get off my work. We're chasing each other. I just took paper and like cut it out to make it look like a tree, and then added some Copics for some shading. Hand drew my snake there. I added, this is a like real looking paper of the rocks, and I added them here and there. More of that true snow. And then this is my hidden Easter egg. I haven't done that in all my layouts, but I've been trying to, if I remember. And that is Brutus and Nero from The Rescuers instead of Ginger, which the Ginger Snap joke my kids also like, but I ran out of room in this. And then that's the overlay, Christmas overlay. I did print that out of the New Year's resolutions that the skippers have. And that's usually what it says on the chalkboard, is missing people and missing boats. So this here, there won't be any picture, but I did want to make sure that the burlap was showing. That's why I put an extra mat there and then filled it with my artwork. But I mean, I don't have great pictures from the Jungle Cruise. I have one really nice one with the sun shining on my kids. This will be, it'll be enough room, and then I'll put like a main picture here and a main picture here. I know there's not a lot of photo real estate on this one because, you know, just I usually try to like feel an attraction or feel a layout that I'm doing, and I find the Jungle Cruise is just go, go, go with jokes, and so it was like chaotic in my brain, hence I end up with a chaotic layout. It's just the way my brain works. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your comments and your thumbs up. And I think I'm going to be doing an orange bird one next for Dole Whips. So hopefully you guys tune back in and you'll see what I come up with next. Thanks.